Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we have a Chop Chop Cobra review with the Ninja Force Slice and Dice from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here's the box for the G.I. Joe Classified series Ninja Force Cobra Ninja Slice and Dice, looking awesome over here. On the top we have the number and the logo for Cobra. On the bottom we have a bunch of legalese and a barcode over here. On one side we have Slice and Dice as well as the number down here, and on the other side we have all the stats for them as well, both of them even. And on the back we have Slice and Dice as well as points of interest, a cool background, some nice legalese in the back. Now let's check out Slice and Dice. The head sculpt for Slice is like a fencing mask. I really love how it looks. The leather shines through. I love these little things back here, and they're very movable, and it's a great head sculpt. I love it. You get up this far, down this far, all the way around, some nice swivel. Anyone could be under here, even Cobra Commander. Maybe he is watching always. You can't take this thing off though, but it's an awesome head sculpt. I love it. This body is great. There's a gradient that runs down here. It took me by surprise. Phenomenal. I love how this looks. The armor here on the shoulder is very nice, as well as the gauntlet down here, and the other side is pretty much the same. We do get some nice wrapping over here that's very good as well. The wrapping down here is very nice too. The texture is phenomenal, looking great over there, as well as more wrapping over here. Very nice string, as well as a sort of like tuck in kind of gi over here. Very nicely done. This comes together so great. Is that more shading? No, it's just shadow, but still it's great. And you do get back this far, forward this far, swivel over here, pretty much all the way around on a ball joint on the bottom. You get a butterfly joint going back and forth over here, as well as up this far, down this far, all the way around with a swivel at the bicep over here. Double hinge pinless tech elbow that goes up this far over here with some nice sculpt work in there. Then a swivel and then a gun tote and up and down hinge, and the same on the other side, but mirrored even to the wrist. The legs are pretty simple. This reminds me of Deadpool in a way, from sort of here down a little bit. That's sort of ninja master style. I like it. We get some great texture, great sculpt work, nice boots as well with the strings on both sides. I kind of wish it was asymmetrical to this side though. This side wouldn't need it. It already has it up here. That'd be nice though. I do like the detail of the little bracers up front. It's so nice to see. All in all, great sculpt work on this guy. And yeah, pegos upon the feet. It's wonderful with the texturing. And he even has those little tiny toes at the front. This is awesome. And we get drop down hip. Kinda, yeah, it's there. Just a little bit tight on that, going out really far on this, as well as up pretty nice over here, back, and then all the way back. Yep, he can kick it fine. You get a swivel over here, a little bit of break at the paint, kind of a shame over there, and you do get a swivel over here at the bottom, down, and then up, and a pivot, and then pegos, of course, with little toes. I love the little toes. Nice head sculpt, but I'm not a real fan of it. I like the mystery of the other mask much better. The back of the head is pretty much the same over here, and yeah, this really does nothing for me. Very scarab-like and cool, but still nothing for me. Swivel over here, all the way around, up and down. Not really. Nah, I don't like this one. He also comes with two small, cheap-looking swords. Kind of a bummer, because they could be way better, but the body took up all the budget, I guess. These are fine, though. And they fit into this dual sheath in the back pretty nicely. A little bit of crossover and bend, but it's fine. And taking this off, there's also a hole for flight stands or backpacks or whatever else you want to put in. Two longer, even cheaper-looking hook blades that are pretty okay, have nice paint on them, but really, I don't see myself using these. And he also comes with these two even cheaper-looking blades that kind of remind me of a stag beetle, like this mask over here. They're fine, but they fit kind of weirdly on the hands, and they can articulate. It's okay. He also comes with these two blades that are pretty cheap looking, and yeah, they have a weird articulation scheme as well as placing in the hands kind of difficult, but they do look like a stag beetle. They kind of remind me of this mask, so go figure. And he also comes with a single tiny dagger, while looking cheap once again is pretty funny. So yeah, when in doubt, use a tiny dagger. Ah! And it turns out the reason for these straps over here and not over here is because of tiny knife. You could put the tiny knife right over here, and oh, it's cute. I love it. Slice comes with a pair of hands with guards on them that look pretty nice, as well as a swivel and then hinge up and down for gun toting with no guns, and the other side pretty much the same, but yeah, why? Slice also comes with a pair of black fists with little guards on them that can swivel and then hinge on both. It works out really well. And a pair of karate chop hands with little guards on them, and I wish they had this articulation going up and down, but instead they have the opposite articulation going side to side. He's not slapping, he's chopping. Yeah! And while not exclusive to Slice, he does come with this kind of large hat thing with spears on the end, so that's pretty cool, I guess. It doesn't really fit that well, though. There we go, kind of. Yeah, he also comes with this little, like, sash with these little knives in there there looks pretty cool. And finally, this really frayed cape that looks wonderful. Little badge thing over here, as well as just fraying all the way down. A lot of wear and tear, but really great texture. Phenomenal parts. Slice stands at about 6.25 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But Dice hides a secret right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Dice's first face sculpt looks very devilish. I love how this looks. The wrapping around back is nice, and the tie, of course, is really great, but that face sculpt is awesome. The eyes are piercing, the fangs are menacing, and the mouth is in a frown. He's ready to fight. Looks great. A little bit of silver up here is good, and all the way around, it's just wonderful. And also, it's purple, my second favorite color ever aside from orange. And we also get a swivel going all the way around pretty much, as well as side to side, up and down. Great sculpt. Love it. While not as impressive as Slice's body, Dice's body works pretty well. The harness is wonderful, front and back also, and the shoulder pads are really great too. This pad over here is difficult, kind of keeps it riding down a little bit. Got to keep pushing that back up. There's also a pad over here and on his hand, and mirrored on the other side too. You also have little grenades over here, a string over there, and some shurikens over here, I believe, along with a pouch over there. Very nicely done all the way around pretty much, and the purple is nice too. And we do get back this far, forward this far, spin over here, all the way around over there, with the butterfly joint that's very restricted, honestly, as well as going back this far, all the way around over here for the bicep, shoulder, and then swivel over here, not that far, this much. And we do get double jointed pinless tech elbows, the swivel over here, they hinge in and out, opposite of Slice, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. This belt is really nice. I love the pieces hanging down from it, very good on that. The string is nice, going all the way around too, adding to the purple, very good on that. And the pouches over here are great, as well as the silver, it's wonderful, and buckles! The legs have some really nice texture to them underneath these leather wrapping things, and we also have some really nice greaves over here as well as pointy toes. And going around the back, we have good texture over here as well as over here, very nice, and the string as well. It looks awesome. I really love this. It's wonderful, the lower body. And for articulation, we do get a drop down hip and then up pretty far back and then all the way back. Yep, kicking it great. We also get out this far, very nice, as well as a swivel over here, swivel down here, then down and then up, and they pivot, and pegals in the bottom and legalese. The unmasked Dice head looks really great. The bald head is really good too. The scar is wonderful. The brows are nice, and the mouth and chin are nice as well. But he also has a striking resemblance to Telly Savalas, who played Blofeld in one of the Bond films, so that's pretty cool to see. And for articulation, we do get back this far, forward this far, all the way around with a swivel over here and side to side. It's a great sculpt. Love it. But the third head sculpt, I alternately really love and really don't like. I love the sort of baboon dragon, whatever they got going on here with the horns. It's phenomenal. The horns are actually really rubbery, very nice. The paint is great on this one. It looks just amazing with the sculpt also, but the back being purple really makes it so you can't use it for anybody else. Real shame on that one. Boo, Hasbro, boo. This could have been an overlay easily. You could have put that, or even like an over top lay. That would have been awesome. And you also get up this far, down this far, all the way around, swivel. This is epic. And this head for Dice can also wear the Wandering Warrior outfit. It looks nice, but I think better on Slice. This looks way too big for this head sculpt. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan, no way. And you can port the head and hat over here, but it really wants to just lean back too much for me, as well as ride down too much for me. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, there we go. That's good. And this head sculpt looks really good in this body. I might just keep it this way. And so does this one if you can ignore the blatant purple on the top. But yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. This body is just great. He also comes with two axes that are really awesome. Look phenomenal. I love the shininess, as well as a little random hole in there. And the spear up here is great, too. The little red feathery portion. They fit a little loosely in the hands, but they look menacing and very shiny. Did I mention they're shiny? These are wonderful. He also comes with this spear that looks wonderful. It has a little hook on it, and it's really nice, and I love the texturing for this piece down too. We have the little feather thing over here, down there, and the little claw. It's great. Dice also comes with a pair of fists with the same kind of guards he has around his hands previous, swivel and hinge, just like Slice. Yeah, it's great. And he also comes with a pair of karate chop hands that again have the wrong articulation that I just found out. Hasbro needs to fix this, honestly, with all their figures. Looks good though. Dice comes with a pair of trigger finger hands that aren't really used for that in this manner. You do get a swivel and then a hinge and a swivel and a hinge, and they have good guards on them. Dice stands at about 6 1/4 inches taller, so next to the Jack specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jack specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. Overall, it's Slice's and Julienne's. Slice has a really great body sculpt with some awesome paint. That gradient is really cool, but I do think the accessories are lackluster for him, especially the alternate head, and the weapons, they're kind of a bummer. And Dice has the opposite problem. The body is pretty plain and somewhat boring in places, but the accessories really, literally shine through. But the head sculpts for Dice are really great. I love all three of them, and the Wandering Nomad cloak and hat are okay for both of them. It's a nice touch. But really, some fusion of the two would have been better to have one figure that was all the way, all around excellent, instead of having two that were both lackluster in different ways. So if you're a fan of slicing and dicing, or ninjas, or the G.I. Joe Classified series, this is a pretty good set to pick up. I would highly recommend it if you need some more ninjas for your G.I. Joe Classified series, trying to complete the line, or need a lot of fodder for kit bashing. But make no mistake, with Dice, there's always a gamble. So which figure here is your favorite, Slice or Dice? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.